The Honda CRF450L motorcycle is big news. As KTM/Husqvarna and Beta conveyed their European vision to the double game world, numerous individuals needed to see the present Japanese elucidation of a dual sport motorcycle. As the Honda XR650L, Suzuki DR400S, Kawasaki KLR and Yamaha's WR250R have all turned into a little and now and again long in the tooth regular double reason hardware, numerous riders in the US were looking for road lawful soiled bicycles, and trusting no less than one of the Japanese fabricates would at last draw the trigger. Honda is currently bolted and stacked and prepared to flame. Every maker needs to take a gander at the US and California emission, lighting, and sound controls and choose how they mean to assemble a machine that meets these necessities. While the expression "scarcely legal" is regularly used to portray the European double game bike, we don't care for this depiction. These cruisers are in reality legitimate, yet the fabricate's approach is the absolute minimum of gear to make a soil bike street lawful. This is by all accounts functioning admirably this far. Simply look at what road lawful bicycles are seen out on the trails and dual sport occasions around the nation. Presently we can see firsthand how Honda has moved toward these controls. Keep in mind, Honda has been building street-going cruisers since 1948. Honda has created numerous unbelievable road cruisers. They have never been apprehensive about development and have adapted a few exercises on how not to fabricate a consistent machine. The consequence of every one of these long periods of making bikes, and ATVs is the plan guidelines for every one of these classifications. Road bicycle measures are not the same as earth bicycle models at Honda. Additionally, at Honda for a case, if the sound control for street-going bikes is 80 dB, they will have a standard or some underneath 80 dB. A similar thing remains constant for things like cylinder wear, transmission life, lighting sturdiness etc. The best approach to see and comprehend the new Honda CRF450L is that it is a street-going cruiser that is extremely trail competent. In any case, what does this mean? Here are only a couple of illustrations DBT watched taking a gander at the CRF450L. New digital meter with attractive get, contrasted with old-style mechanical meter and link drive on old CRF450X and XR650L. All LED lighting, contrasted with old vast, substantial knob lighting on the XR650L. Side stand cautioning light/change, contrasted with auto withdraw European stand. Grasp lever starter lockout change, contrasted with no bolt out on the European machines. Contingent upon what's essential to you, a portion of these things might be great or terrible highlights. Be that as it may, the champion component is the utilization of a 6-speed transmission on a motor that is near the CRF450R motocrosser. The greatest changes are in the hardware and sound damping cures. The ECU is exceptionally bolted and tuned to keep running in an extremely limited way. However, test riders said it makes a lot of energy for trail riding and is extremely rideable in the stock shape. The impetus-prepared suppressor and shut-off air box are combined with plastic covers on the motor cases and elastic dampers on the sprockets to hold the sound down. The casing is augmented a tad to suit for the bigger cases with the extra apparatus and tuned for a superior flex feel for rough terrain utilize. And after that there is the weight. Going off the asserted numbers, the L is 42 pounds heavier than the R motocrosser at 289 pounds. Prepared to ride with an entire 2-gallon tank of fuel. A significant part of the weight originates from sound hosing segments, lighting, suppressor, and parts that are worked to last and not tumble off or have the tire hit while riding rough terrain. Indeed, even the front brake caliper is beefier contrasted with even the X demonstrate, and the repository holds more liquid limit contrasted with the R. Test riders asserted that the weight was perceptible, yet in addition gave the bicycle a planted and considerably more rich feel on the trail. So now we have a genuine Japanese double reason bicycle in the new period, This new model presents people one more decision and another approach to skin the feline. It will enthusiasm to perceive what we get from Yamaha, Suzuki, and Kawasaki on the off chance that they too pull the trigger in this segment, and will one of them assemble a bicycle in the European style or something totally extraordinary? It ought to be entertaining. We have seen the new CRF450L sitting on a stand and can think about the spec sheets. Presently we sit tight for our test bicycle and perceive how every one of these pieces cooperate out on the trail. The cost is set at $10,399 and accessibility is in September.